The Tiananmen Gate, early 20th century Beijing. This great gateway of the city features more than any other building in films of China. As do rickshaws, passing through virtually every shop. In the 1920s and 30s, in Beijing alone, 60,000 or so rickshaws carried about 500,000 fares a day. It's estimated that 1/6 of all men between 18 and 50 were pulling rickshaws. No surprise then that they are the source of one of the most famous novels of Lao She.
Lao She was very representative in the early 1900 Chinese literature, and he's in our textbooks still. Everybody has read Lao She in their high school.
The novel Lotou Xiangzi is the story of a rickshaw puller of the same name. Camel Xiangzi is his English name.
Xiangzi basically lived in 1920s. All he had was a rickshaw that he rented on a daily basis. In Lao She's mind, Beiping was a very corrupted and poor city. There were few middle-class people who were able to hire rickshaw boys, for example. But mostly Beijing was a town of 1 million extremely poor people, like Camel Xiangzi.
Lao She also focuses on the lives of people going about their lives in the alleys and courtyards, the hutongs and siheyuan of Beijing.
We're actually seeing a very posh contemporary version of the Beijing courtyard. But imagine in Lao She's time, the 1920s, there can be 6, 8 families sharing this one courtyard, each room having 6, 8 people living in it, and people everywhere in this courtyard, old people sitting, children running around, young women stitching, working, doing housework, and the men working, looking for job opportunities on the street. People would talk about the latest rumors about other family, quarrels, fighting from another room. This is the private/public life.